Hey everybody, welcome to the Hamakua Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany, and today we are water bath canning. I had an event recently where I was going to make stuffed bell peppers and ended up taking it off the menu. So I have about 12 bell peppers of 4 different colors. Why is there a bug? Why is there a fly in here? So I have about 12 bell peppers of 4 different colors and I wanted to pickle them. I'm getting today's recipe out of the complete book of home preserving. Now we have options with this. We can either roast them or we can just pickle them raw, and that's what I'm choosing to do today. Why is there a bug in here? You already went in my nose. Can you just leave? To start off, we're gonna cut up our bell peppers. We're gonna do this in long strips, and I have a feeling like as we're cutting these, they're gonna fit perfectly inside of our pint jar. This recipe calls for 20 bell peppers. I don't have that many, so in order to keep it safe, I'm going to prepare the brine as if I do. And then I'll just have a little bit left over, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at least that way, our ratios will stay the same. Once your bell peppers are all cut up, we're going to prepare the brine. Into your large pot, you are going to add 4 cloves of garlic, 1½ cups white vinegar, 1½ cups cider vinegar, 1½ cups dry white wine. I have no idea what makes a wine dry, but what I happen to have from a previous recipe is Chardonnay, so that's what we're doing. ½ cup water, 1 cup of coarsely chopped onions, ½ cup white sugar, 2 teaspoons dried oregano, 4 teaspoons salt. Bring this up to a boil over medium heat. Then reduce the heat and boil gently for 5 minutes. By now, the garlic and oregano should have infused your mixture and it's a beautiful taste. Taste test. I can't wait. While our brine is coming up to a boil, we're gonna fill up our jars. So I've mixed together all of our colors because they're gonna be so pretty. That's why, because they're pretty. Okay. We are just going to grab them one at a time and pack them in. This recipe says that it's going to cover 4 pint jars. So we'll just see what I end up with because of the amount of peppers that I have, and that will determine how many pint jars we're gonna have to enjoy later. But oh my gosh, it's gonna be so pretty. We're just packing them in tightly, but I'm not trying to squish them either. That is nice. I'm excited. I think it's gonna end up being a lot more than 4, to be honest with you. So it's 4 pint jars, 20 medium bell peppers. I don't think it's true. Right, so we have all of our bell peppers in here. I ended up with 9 pints. I feel like I probably could have crammed a little bit more in here, but I just didn't feel like it. Well, I kind of did. Anyway, we ended up with 9. And we made sure to leave ½ an inch of headspace. Now we're just gonna fill it up with our hot brine. I am definitely gonna have to make more brine, but that's okay. It's okay. Well, what can you do? I made some extra brine because I didn't have enough, and now we are cleaning off the rims. We brought it up to ½ an inch of headspace. Now we want to make sure that there's no spices or salt or sugar, anything on the edges that will stop our lids from sealing on the jars. You can place your lids on top And place your rings on there, fingertip tight. And now we are going to pop them into our canner. Hopefully all of these will fit and I won't have to upgrade because this one is already nice and warm. Upsize, I meant upsize. So we're gonna put our lid on, wait for it to come up to a full rolling boil, and then we are going to wait 15 minutes while it is full on boiling. And then we'll move on to the next step. Time's up. Turn off your heat. Take off your lid carefully, and then just wait 5 minutes so that it cannot come from extreme hot boiling out into the cold air, and you'll have less jar breakage that way. So just wait 5 minutes. And now we are all set. We have all 9 of our beautiful, beautiful pint jars of our pickled peppers. So now I'm just gonna leave them set out here for 24 hours, wash them up, label them, put them on the pantry shelf. Well, my main concern is that they might be mushy. And I don't know if that's just in my head or if I have a reason of thinking that. I have no idea, but we're gonna give it a try. Bell peppers are not the most sturdy of things. And so I guess that's probably why I think that they could possibly be mushy. Brine, that smells really nice. Okay, so there's the onions and the garlic. Everything is on top. Let's fish one of these out. Let's see what we're dealing with. I like garnishes anyway, mushy or not. I'm probably going to have it on top of things, on top of eggs, whatever, if it's good. That's good. It's strong, but that's really delicious. Lots of garlic, lots of vinegar. They're soft, but not crazy mushy. I'm gonna try another one. Ooh, I like it. Yeah. Ooh, it's zesty and it's zingy and it's garlicky. I really like it. What I'm thinking is that I will put it on top of eggs or like on top of a taco, really anything. That's gonna be good. Just chop it up, sprinkle it right on top, along with the onions and the garlic that are inside the jar too. Sorry if I'm whispering, it's 6:30 in the morning. I have a tendency of eating a lot of meat, so one of the things I do on a very regular basis is take a pound of ground beef or ground lamb and just brown it, add a little bit of seasonings, and that is a large portion of the food that I eat throughout the day. This would be really, really good sprinkled in there after you chop it up. I think I probably like this a lot more than I like a lot of different canned pickled items. Like the flavor is really enjoyable. It's not crazy sweet. It's not, well, it is quite zesty, but that's okay. That is actually very, very delicious. Highly recommend. I hope that this encourages you guys to bust out your canner and get going on your next project. And that's gonna do it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Hamakua Homestead. I'll see you again soon.